The end of One Piece revealed. One Piece is a series that has been going strong for nearly 2 decades. And recently I have been coming to the realization that we have been getting deeper and deeper into the new world. Now that made me ask a question to myself: how will One Piece end? Now I don't really do videos on the actual One Piece, what it is, because I really don't want to spoil it for myself, so I don't want to do any research or predictions or even talk about the One Piece. But how will the story itself end? And that is the question today. Now some obvious things are the Straw Hats and their dreams. I feel as though they will accomplish their dreams. There's not going to be no plot twist where someone doesn't accomplish their dreams. I see Luffy becoming the Pirate King, Zoro becoming the greatest swordsman, Nami drawing a map of the whole world, Usopp becoming a brave warrior, Sanji finding the All Blue, Chopper becoming a great doctor and curing any disease, Robin finding the real poneglyph and the true history, Frankie's ship the Thousand Sunny sailing the whole sea, and Laboon, Brook finding Laboon are the dreams that I feel like they will be successful in accomplishing their dreams. Now 3 fights that I really see going down will be firstly Luffy versus Blackbeard. These guys are so similar. It has been fated. You know this is destiny, that Luffy versus Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach versus Monkey D. Luffy for the One Piece. It's got to happen. I also see 2 other fights which revolve around the same character. Sabo versus Akainu. There's a lot of history there. Akainu killed his brother. Sabo has his brother Dogfruit. It could be some sort of revenge. Or Luffy versus Akainu, because we know Luffy was there when Akainu killed Ace, and Akainu wanted to kill Luffy at first, so the scar that Luffy has, we know that it could be some history there. So either one of those fights I see happening. Another thing I've been thinking about is the Marines. I know the Marines are going to be much different. I see the Revolutionary Army being successful. The Marines that we know today will be gone, and there's going to be new Marines. And now I think the people who will be leading these new Marines, just some characters off the top of my head. Fujitora, we know Fujitora is a righteous person. He wants to abolish the warlord system. He's seen all the abuse of the warlord system. I want to say Smoker really seems like a cool dude. You've seen him on Marineford talking about what's happening, why are we doing this. Kobe was the emphasis of that. He went crazy. He went in front of Akainu. He didn't care about his life. He wanted to stop the meaningless bloodshed. So Kobe definitely. And a surpriser that I'm gonna say is X Drake. And people are like, X Drake, why? I believe that X Drake is a really good person. Now I know people are saying, what kind of evidence do you have to say this? We know as a kid he wanted to be a Marine. We know he's been a pirate, he's been a Marine, he's been going back and forth. And the way he acts, like you see him stop Killer and Naruto fighting, and he's now under Kaido. But what is his purpose under Kaido? And I believe that he will be a part of this new Marines. I don't know how, but I believe it will happen. One thing that's going to be really satisfying is the Celestial Dragons. Yes, the Celestial Dragons will be finished. Dunzo. These guys think they're better than everybody else. They think that everyone else is like disgusting humans, while we're higher, we're superior. They think they're gods, pretty much. They think they're gods. They're on some next level stuff. And honestly, the Celestial Dragons, like Doflamingo said, they're going to be brought down from their thrones, and they're going to be nothing. And I remember in Fishman Island when a Celestial Dragon came, they're bleeding and everything, and the fishmen are looking like a little disgusting piece of crap. That's how it's going to feel when they get taken off their throne. We're going to be like so happy, like, look at these guys. Now you know how it feels to struggle. 2 things that I definitely see happening is the true history will be revealed. So the Void Century and the Will of D, those 2 things are really big when it comes to the One Piece story in general, and those 2 things are going to be revealed. And the things we find out about the past, I'm telling you right now, if you are reading One Piece at that time, you will be going crazy, you will be going berserk, and I'm gonna be shocked because the things we're gonna find out about the past, Joy Boy, the Will of D, Void Century, the hype is real. Why wasn't Noah built? Speaking of the Noah, I definitely see the ancient weapons being used at the end of the story, because honestly, thinking about it, the ancient weapons are used to pretty much destroy the world. The fear of the ancient weapons at our all-time high, so these ancient weapons are definitely going to be in play. And honestly, when they get into play, we know some next level DC stuff is going to be happening. I'm telling you right now, yo, One Piece, the amount of destructions that are going to be happening at the end of the story, it's going to be remarkable. One thing a lot of people don't want to talk about is Shanks' death. Now people are like, Shanks is not going to die, he's too strong, how is he gonna die? And some people are like, yes, Shanks' death is pretty much 100%. Now me, I'm pretty back and forth, but I am on the side of Shanks dying. I know it's kind of crazy because Shanks is in my top 5 favorite characters, but honestly, for the story to progress, it just seems so right. Like, seems so like, if Shanks dies, it just seems perfect. Luffy with Straw Hat, bringing Shanks to Straw Hat. Like, honestly, if Shanks dies of Blackbeard, that's gonna be amazing. And finally, this whole purpose of this video is for me to say this. The reason why I see Shanks is dying, because we know that Goldie Roger was the first one with the Straw Hat. It moved down to Shanks. Then it moved down to Luffy. I believe the Straw Hat will move down to another character, and that character is the son of Shanks. Now people are thinking, how do you know this is the son of Shanks? This is the son of Makino. We know Makino and Shanks, you see the relationship they had, and honestly when asked in SBS, Oda said that is probably the person's son. We're guessing it's Shanks. Look at the color of the kid's hair is brown. Green times red equals brown. It's obvious it's Shanks' son, and I believe that Luffy will give the Straw Hat to Shanks' son to pass down the era, because it's all about inheriting wills, and pretty much that's what the story of One Piece is about, the essence of inheriting wills. When Luffy drops down that Straw Hat, it's gonna be mean more than when Goldie Roger did it or when Shanks did it, because Goldie Roger and Shanks were not known as Straw Hat Shanks or Straw Hat Roger. Luffy is known as Straw Hat Luffy. That's his moniker. So when he gives down his hat, people are gonna be hunting down, finding that Straw Hat. It's gonna be like people are finding down Luffy's son. It's gonna be like when Roger had his son Porcus the Ace and people are looking for it. People are gonna be looking for that Straw Hat, because that's gonna be a great treasure. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I want to see what you guys think about this end of One Piece. Do you agree with me about Shanks' son being a vocal part in the end of One Piece? I know a lot of people might disagree, but that's just my opinion, so leave your opinions down in the comment section. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more One Piece videos. I'm the Legend Mac, and I'm gone.